Okay, it should be going. Howdy, Practical Patriots and Practical Preppers. I forgot the feather. Good South Texas. Hey, folks. Giant Practical Preppers, my buddy Doc John. And I'm going to say something really quick. Doc John, thanks you so much for being in this video because you are going to PCS soon.
Yes.
And so they're taking my buddy away, but that kind of happens when you're in the military. You go where the Army says to go. You deploy whenever they say deploy. But John, thank you so much, brother, for always being out here with me and hanging out with me and being one of my adopted kids, I guess you might say.
Well, I'll be back about every 6 months, take leave here, and then after my 3-year, 4-year stint up there, I'll be back. So.
Right on. Whew, thank you, Jesus. All right, so today I want to tell you all a little story about something that we have here. This is a bolt carrier group. My Radical Firearms upper. I was out having a good time shooting it, no failures whatsoever. As I always say, folks, clean, inspect, maintenance that firearm every time you shoot it, because the time you need it, you don't need it to fail on you, right? So never had a problem with it. Was taking it apart, took the extractor pin out, and it kind of fell out in 2 pieces. All right, so, but never once did the firearm ever go down. So I got a hold of the guys over there at Radical Firearms, located also here in Texas, and bless their hearts, they sent me a brand new, complete bolt carrier group. And John, hang on to that for just a second, okay? And let me show y'all something here just real quick. There are some visible differences in these 2 bolt carrier groups. For example, weapons clear, no live ammunition. For starters, now both of these we put chugged some rounds through. You notice this one's a little more smoother, rounder, okay? And this one's got kind of like cuts through it. All right?
Almost like a hexagon.
Kind of a hexagon type shape to it. Now, so I was really excited that John was coming over because he brought this really awesome rifle that I had to see, which was a 300 Win Mag.
Yeah.
Because he's going up to Moose Country, okay? So, you know, while we were shooting out here, I decided I wanted to try this thing, and we've had some issues with it. Basically, I'm going to say per mag about every...
Well, I mean, it was a hit and miss. I mean,
yeah, it was, yeah.
You know, sometimes 10 rounds would go through, no feed problems, and then until you had one, and you cleared it the once, fired another round, and immediately jammed up again.
Yeah, it's almost like the extractor wasn't working or something, you know.
No failures really to fire it. Yeah, it's always just like it doesn't want to spit the round out. Right on.
Right on. You know, so basically we had an idea to put this in John's M&P Sport and to try it out. And well, John, you want to tell you what? If you want, you can just throw that thing in your M&P Sport. I'll grab the camera.
All right.
And we'll kind of show everybody what's happening here. Okay. So let me put this thing back in here.
And before we go any further, while we're getting ready here, we tried different ammo types. So we tried 223 through both firearms and the 5.56 as well. I've got both of my mags loaded up with the same 5.56. I just took one magazine and just kind of divided it equal between the 2 deployment mags I've got. So I figured, you know, if you want to show them what yours is doing too, you can grab the other half of that magazine.
Right on, yeah, because, you know, originally, folks, I thought it might be the fact that I was using maybe some slightly underpowered 223 ammo, and well, I'm just having a day with this, aren't I? That sun is right there, and I can't see squat. You know, so we decided to try some 5.56, but let John rock and roll his M&P Sport here. I'll grab the camo and we'll show you. All right, John. All right. You're up, buddy. And as you can tell, folks, you see there's lots of brass on the ground here. We must have been through 200 plus
roughly
runs of ammunition trying to make this thing rock and roll, so. No issues.
Nothing at all. So let's pop this out and let's get it in yours.
Right on. And of course we got, I'm gonna try to do this one-handed, y'all.
Oh, here, I can get it.
And I am almost there. When I was in the military, we had to pretend like we injured ourselves. So this is the bolt. This is the new bolt carrier. A little warm, yep, a little tad bit warm. Okay.
Just lift up.
You got it? Yep. Pop it. There you go. Flick it, whatever. After that. All right.
All right. So this is the other one that I've got. It's still the same 5.56.
Right on.
Took one magazine, split it up into two.
Right on. And I'm gonna get on John's right side here because I want y'all to see what's happening here.
Ready when you are.
I'm ready.
There it is.
And there it is, right there. Y'all see that? I know it's a little dark here, but okay.
Oh, it's
you got a live
right
rat
up against the round too.
Okay, I just popped it.
And we got the live one in there.
Okay.
Now let me see if I can finish off the rest of this with
Let's
no
see if we can
problem.
finish. Yeah, right on. And it finished off the mag. But that is the issue that we were having with this one. Now, John,
that was only roughly what, like 15, 16 rounds maybe.
Right on. So, John, can we pop the other bolt, the original bolt, back in there? Now, like I said, I repaired this thing with what I called the no poop kit that they also sent me. Yeah, that's what I call it. It basically has like rings, you know, gas rings. It's got some pins and some springs. But I just basically repaired the extractor pin, you know, with the old poop kit that I had. And watch this. This is really interesting.
This is a reminder. This is the more hexagonal shaped one.
Yeah, the original one. Now, mind you, John did not have a problem with that bolt carrier group in his M&P Sport.
No boom. That's it. That was the last round.
Yeah, I'm putting my foot. Ooh, that's it?
Yep, clear.
Right on. Okay. I probably should not touch this. But yep, look at that. Primer strike.
Primer strike, no detonation.
Yep. Down she goes. All right. All right, folks. Well, there you have it, man.
There's no more clear cut.
Whoops, sorry. Hand got in the way there, John. I had to flip that around. But anybody got any explanations for that? I do not. Hey guys,
I ran what 90 rounds through mine with it prior to making this video, and I never had a misfeed.
Yeah, his never had
at least what 8, 9, 10 maybe.
Yeah, and I mean, you can see all the brass that we got. I mean, roughly 200, probably 250. I mean, we've definitely been running this thing through and just can't figure it out. So no say. Yeah. So we're going to shoot this over to Radical Firearms to see what they say, and I hope you can see us both because I can't. Damn screen's too black.
Towards you.
Right. Okay. We're supposed to lead in here. All right. Okay. Anyway, we're going to do that and see what they say. Until we see y'all again, Johnny Practical Nurse and Doc John out here. That's why I like my AKs.